Today is that day that we are going to make spiced up box braids, and this is how they will look at the end. So stay till the end so that you can make your own. Yo, Castle. So this is a final look, and I hope it looks something close to good. If it's not good, I hope it's something close to good. I'm just loving it. Hi guys, my name is Lucy and welcome back to this YouTube channel. And in case you're new here, hi, kindly subscribe. And in case you are really going through a very hard time, you don't have to worry because nothing is permanent and there is light at the end of the tunnel. As I said, today we're going to be doing some spiced up box braids, and let me show you what you need, or else what I have. The first thing that you need, obviously, it's the braid itself. I'm going to use the Avis Long by Angels, and I'm going to use shade number 30. The reason why I'm using number 30 is because it's golden, and this year I have done number 27 and black as well. Those are my three favorite, and gray. Those are my four favorite braid color. That's the first thing you need. The other thing you need is a plastic comb. This is obviously to detangle your hair or else to comb your hair. And I don't know why I love breaking these ends of the comb. All my combs are like this because I feel like these two ends are thick and they break your hair. That's what I feel. It's not a thing. That's the second thing that you need. The other thing you need is the traditional comb, or else it's a comb made of timber for sectioning your hair, because I feel like it cuts very clear lines. And this is what I'm going to be using. Okay, the braid goes for 60 shillings or else 55 shillings depending on where you live, and I think I'm going to use 3. And the other thing you need is the rubber bands. I love black because you know my hair is black as well, so it matches quite perfectly. And there are 300 pieces, so there will be enough. That's of it. And then the thing you need is pure water. This is just to spray your hair before combing it to detangle. Yeah, hair acts as a detangler. This is simply a body splash bottle that I have refilled with water. And the other thing you need is oil. I'm going to use this oil by Bamsi, or else you can as well use olive oil or whatever. And then I'm going to use these pins to decorate my hair. So first things first, we're going to comb our hair. I braided my hair yesterday. I cleaned my hair yesterday evening, and I had to braid these 4 matutas, and we are going to undo them. So I'm going to start by undoing these matutas. After done and braiding your hair, you go in with your water and spray generous amount of water. Then you comb it afterwards, because this water acts like a detangler. I don't know how, but it really helps in detangling your hair and stuff. Just be generous. It's water after all. It's free. Then you go in with your plastic comb and comb it. It combs with ease after you apply some water, compared to combing your hair when it's dry. My hair is not heated, by the way. After you're done detangling your hair, you go in with your oil and apply it gently on your hair. And after applying all the oil on your hair, you go again and comb it so that the oil can. I think life is so good. If you really want to make some box braids on the whole head, you have to start from the back. So let's do it. So you have to go in with your comb and cut through, I mean across your head using the comb. Make your line as straight as possible and as clear as possible. As I can see here, the line was not okay. You couldn't see what I was doing. That's why I have decided to put these voice over. Then you have to take your rubber bands and put that hair that you're not using into place so that it won't disturb as you're using the hair down here. And you go in with your Timbermade comb, because the plastic one doesn't work very well because it doesn't have clear lines, and this one will just make your work perfect. And if you can't do this by yourself, you just have to get somebody to do it on your behalf and make the work easier. And yeah, that's it. I don't know why, but we apply oil on braids. But then if you have Cantu braiding oil, it works really perfect, but it's a bit expensive. It's 1,200 bob. Yeah, you oil your braid. So this is the line that I had made, and as you can see, it's clear. So you just have to go again making other lines. Now this time you have to make them downwards so that you can make your hair box all the way, so that your hair can be boxed and smart. Okay, yeah, that's the very first step. So this is a part of the hair that we're going to be using. Okay, so this capice or section of the hair that we're going to be using, you have to section it into two other parts, roughly equal parts, not necessarily equal, but a bit equal. Then we make sure braid yako inatoshana chini, and then you have to place your braid in between those two parts of the hair. Then this is where the rubber bands comes in. You take your band and yeah, and make it tight, but not very tight to such an extent that you can sleep at night, but make it tight to look decent. Okay, take time, take your time. It's your hair, you know, and there is no hurry in Africa, as we say. I'm kidding you. Just in case that was not that clear, I'm going to do one here. And just like we did at the back, it's the same thing that we are going to do all through. So you just section your hair into 2 parts, roughly equal. Then you come in with your braid and place it in between your hair. You see the way the braid is fluffy? I think that's why it's tangling or something, I don't know. Then you take your hair, you put the rubber band, and as I said, but not extra tight. Continue, and I will come when I'm almost done, then I show you the next step. Hey, many hours later, like it's 6 hours later, but as you can see, I have done a really cool job and I'm pleased. But one thing that I'll tell you is that, hey, these what do we call this, these rubber bands, they are breaking like crazy. Yani, just find a good quality. I don't know which. If I get to find before uploading this video, I will link it down on the. For the braid, I can't really complain a lot, though it tangles a lot. That's a thing that I have realized, and because this is the last one that I'm doing, and funny enough, this is the only braid that I'm remaining with out of the 3. Yani zimetosha. So I think the piece that will remain is just this. Something that I have really struggled with is making equal sections of braids. What? It's a task. So let's do this one together. They are pouring each and every. No, and then so I'm going to. In some part of the video, I have done voiceovers because of the nature of the video. Maybe I'm showing my back or stuff, so I just had to do a voice over. I hope they look good. It's quite a jingora bana. That way. Then you pick your band, your rubber band, and then you tighten your hair, but don't make it so tight until you can sleep, but make it tight so that it can look decent. Okay. That way. And then take the other braid. Make sure it's zinatoshana hivyo, and then you're good to go. Take your time. Some people take even 6 hours. may have taken a bit longer because I've taken a class in between. I've taken some food and I've done a few things here and there. I'm hoping this will push like me like for, I think, after getting to this point, I hope I'm audible enough. You know, I have the loudest voice here, but while taking videos at some point, so this is what I'm doing. I place a finger in there, then I roll across the braid and then I bring it here. And I kaza. And that's how all these are. So that's it. We are not yet done. We want to make them look better because these two will be hanging after I style all these here. So I'm going to use some bobby pins. If you don't have these bobby pins, it's not a must, okay? I'm just doing this to get the exact place where I did this, and then I'll continue braiding. You will also need to dip these ones from here where the bobby pins are downwards in hot water. Let me do it. All you have to do is take your hot water. I've put mine in a jug and let your hair stay for about 5 to 6 minutes. Where you? And be careful not to burn yourself, okay? Oof, it's after 5 minutes and I want to remove these and dip the rest. Woo! I just hope I won't burn myself. Chill. After that, I now have to dip these big ones inside here and save, and maybe for 7 minutes to 8. So I'm drying my hair. Before the hair dries, let's unbraid.
It's you, it's always you. If I'm ever gonna fall in love, I know it's gonna be you. It's you, it's always you. Met a lot of people, but nobody feels like you. So please
I just had to style my hair this way because I feel like the head is a bit light and yeah, it's a bit flexible. That's my feeling though. You can style it according to yo Cassie. So this is our final look, and I hope it looks something close to good. If it's not good, I hope it's something close to good. I'm just loving it. I hope it will serve me for about 2 to 3 weeks, depending with your hair. My hair is so soft and it can braids very easily and quickly. That's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you have liked this look, and in case you tried these, please let me know how it looks. You can just send me a screenshot of the same on my Instagram DM Luzasha_Lucie. I'm gonna attach it somewhere here, and till next time, bye. Please, if you're watching these videos without subscribing, kindly hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below of whatever you think, and share this video or else this links video with your friends on other social media platforms, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. Have a lovely time, and in case you're going through anything hard, as I told you at the beginning of the video, you don't have to worry because there is no situation that is permanent, and everything is just for a season, and all shall be well. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Cheers.